Welcome to my video. Today I'll be setting up the second half of 2020 in my new traveller's notebook. I am so excited to be setting up my first ever traveller's notebook. For those who don't know, this notebook has a leather cover that ages and becomes better in time. It's designed for travel and simple use, but as I won't be travelling anytime soon, it will just be a tool to help simplify my life. Less but better. I thought this quote was so fitting for my new journal. Boy, did this take a long time, but it was worth it. I just wanted an overview of 2021 so I could add my family's birthdays and other important dates. I actually set July up a few days ago, I just couldn't help myself, but I will show you the design that I have for every month for the rest of the year. First, I started with a simple stamped header. I added a small calendar overview on the left. Then on the right, I dedicated that page to that month's events. I finished it off with a section for my monthly focus and notes. I filled the rest of the year off camera. We've got some big goals for the next year, so I thought it would be motivating to have a savings tracker. There is a total savings bar on the left and on the right a graph to track our monthly savings. I like to include our fixed bills in the year. I feel like it makes me more prepared to pay them. I love this quote. She remembered who she was and the game changed. Although I say bucket list, it's really just things that I want to happen in the next year. For example, get Henry potty trained. I find wish lists come in handy around birthdays and Christmas time. My period tracker is pretty self-explanatory. Simple, yet effective. I love having the self-care bingo spread. I fill in the tiny squares each time I complete one of the options. I thought it was time to get back into reading, so if you have any requests, let me know. I was super keen to add this chores tracker. It includes all the little nasty jobs I tend to forget or avoid. I sectioned the rest of the year off into weeks, so I know when I last completed them. This spread was copied straight from Christina over at My Life in a Bullet. It is super simple and super helpful. For those of you who don't know, I'm learning Australian Sign Language, so this is a space to write down all my known signs. The final spread is an incredibly useful one, a master grocery list. Anything that you will possibly buy goes right here for future reference. Now you can sit back and enjoy the finished product of my half-year setup. This little insert will now sit in the front of my traveller's notebook, with a day-to-day insert and a Bible study insert following behind. Thank you so much for joining me. Have a blessed week.